Hi everybody, Sam White here, founder at Shakespeare in Detroit. I hope you all are having an amazing Friday so far. I hope you had an amazing week. Thank you so much for stopping by Shakespeare in Detroit's YouTube channel. We're so excited to have you here. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any digital content from Shakespeare in Detroit. So I'm stopping by because I wanted to give a couple of gift giving ideas to anybody out there who's like me and you like to get your holiday shopping done early so that by the time the end of November, the beginning of December rolls around, and no matter what you celebrate, you know that you have gotten all the gifts that you needed to give for the people in your life. And that way, by the time that time rolls around in end of November, beginning of December, you can focus on the other things, the love part, the connection part, the spending quality time part, the stuff that matters. But gifts matter because, it's just an extension, an expression of all the love that we have for the people in our lives and the relationships that matter. So for any of you who are like me, I have 4 really amazing gift ideas for this holiday 2023. And I'll probably make another video to complement this one later on this year as we get closer to the holiday season with a few other amazing gift ideas that I have, because I know that for all of you fellow Shakespeare lovers, or for those of you who have Shakespeare lovers in your lives, you want to give them something really cool that relates to the bard. And so here I am with what we can call a preview, a holiday gift giving preview. And again, I'll follow up this video with another guide to really cool ideas for the holiday season. So I'm going to share 4 today, and here they are. Beginning with Shakespeare in Detroit's Black Classic, our Black Classic t-shirt, which has on the back #Shakes in the D. And if you have one of the original t-shirts from 10 years ago, you probably don't have this hashtag, but we added the hashtag to the back several years ago. And it looks like this. Shakes in the D, shakes in the D. And the front has our timeless logo with the S, the I, the D, Shakespeare in Detroit, and the full name underneath. So if you're looking for a really cool classic item to give the Shakespeare lover in your life, why not? Oh, and by the way, they probably love Detroit too, because who doesn't love Detroit? Then why not gift them our Black Classic t-shirt? Now we have a new classic t-shirt, which is a video for another time, probably the second part of this gift giving guide. I'll include it there. But for this preview, this holiday gift giving preview, I want to highlight this amazing, look at our logo. Our logo is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't our logo cool? It's just clean, It's just clean. We love our logo. We've never changed it in 10 years. And shout out to Michael Lopatron, who really conceived this original logo, which we refined a little bit with some of the shapes over time. But it's so cool. It's just so cool. And the D, if you notice, is bigger than the S because we love Shakespeare. Who doesn't love Shakespeare? And if you're here, I assume you love Shakespeare, or you're curious about Shakespeare. But we live, we work, and we play, and that's why it's the biggest letter here in Detroit. Okay, so that's the first amazing idea for all of you out there that are looking for cool gifts for the Shakespeare lovers in your life. Give them a Shakespeare in Detroit classic black t-shirt that they can wear in the winter, in the spring, in the summer, or the fall, because it's classic. And if you do that, they'll love you forever, I'm sure. Because it's a cool t-shirt that you can wear with jeans, or you could wear it with, slacks, like the slacks that I'm wearing. But it's just super cool. So that's the first gift of this holiday gift giving guide preview. The other gift that I think is really cool that you can gift the Shakespeare lover or lovers in your life is this book called Romeo and Juliet. It's by Ryan North. And the subtitle, A Choosable Path Adventure, rather, by Ryan North. And what's cool about it, what I love, and I'll read this from the back, that I thought was so cool that made me pick up this book, is the description here. And it says, what if Romeo never met Juliet? What if Juliet got really buff instead of moping around all day? What if they teamed up to take over Verona with robot suits? This choose your own path version of Romeo and Juliet, packed with fun puzzles, secrets, and quadrillions of possible storylines, lets you decide, you, okay? Not Shakespeare, you. I mean, it's Shakespeare, but you get to decide how the play goes, right? It lets you decide where the plot goes every time you read. You might play as Romeo or as Juliet or as both of them at the same time, up to you. You might even unlock additional playable characters. That's right. We figured out how to have unlockable characters in books. So if you're looking for something really cool for, I don't know, the teenager in your life, well, it doesn't have to be a teenager, anybody in your life who loves Romeo and Juliet but is curious about another path that the two teens could take, this is a cute, fun read for them. I enjoyed it. And actually, shout out to our Patreon members, because guess what? Next month in November, this is the giveaway for the monthly contest. If you want to learn more about our Patreon membership plan, then I'm going to leave a couple of links in the description of this video. But for now, this is a suggestion for anyone who is interested in a really cool Shakespeare-themed gift this holiday 2023 season for the Shakespeare lover in your life. Check it out. Romeo and Juliet, or Romeo and or Juliet. That's the back. That's the author. Super cool. You can get this from Amazon. I got mine from the gift shop at the Stratford Festival, but you can find this in so many places. You can Google it and find it quite easily. I'll actually also, because you are amazing, will leave a link to where you can find this book. And by the way, this is not like a paid endorsement. This is just a book suggestion that I actually love, that I'm recommending to all of the fellow Shakespeare lovers out there, or all of the folks who have a Shakespeare lover in their life and they want to have a cool gift to give them this holiday season. Check it out. There it is. Yes. Okay. Gift giving suggestion 3. No Fear Shakespeare. And I'm suggesting Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar. That's the back. Because, well, this may or may not be, hint, hint, the show that Shakespeare in Detroit's youth conservatory for Detroit students who go to school in Detroit and live in Detroit. This may or may not be, I don't know, the show that we focus on in our summer conservatory next year. Julius Caesar. By the way, Julius Caesar is usually, many times, sometimes, a required reading for high school students in Michigan. And, you know, there's some Shakespeare snobs out there who go, oh, no fear Shakespeare, or we don't like translations, or how dare she suggest a translation. Well, here's the thing about No Fear. It says no fear, right? So don't fear it. And secondly, the cool thing is on, one side of the page, or, one side of the book, they have the original translation, and then on the other side, or the original text, and then on the other side, they have the contemporary language. So it's not like it's one or the other. It's and. You get both. You get the contemporary version and you get the original text. So don't be a hater, let the person who receives this enjoy both. Have an abundant mindset. You can have the original text and the translation. And this is really cool for a teenager in your life, a student, a teen who is currently reading this book, or they have this book to read next semester. Get it for them. It's really cool. And again, it may or may not be the play that Shakespeare in Detroit focuses on next year in our conservatory. And we'll also be teaching this play for our work that we do in the classroom. Because Shakespeare STEAM. If you don't know about Shakespeare STEAM, I'll also leave a link for you here on this video in the description. So much to share with you, but let's get back to the gift giving guide. So that's gift 3. No Fear Shakespeare, Julius Caesar. for the person in your life who's reading the play, or maybe somebody who's never read it before and you want to give them an opportunity to read it for the first time. No fear. Great. And then last but not least for today, because again, I'm probably going to post a more extensive holiday gift giving guide video later on. So this is a preview for holiday season 2023. But I thought this was so cute, friends. And I got this from Barnes and Noble. I still love a bookstore. I still love walking into a bookstore. How about you? Do you still love walking into a bookstore? In an actual bookstore, not, an online situation. I don't want to always go to a website and buy a book. Sometimes I want to go in a bookstore and just look and see all of these beautiful books, or even the library. I still get chills when I go into the library. I'm a nerd. I admit it, and I'm proud. But yes, so I walked into the bookstore, Barnes and Noble, and I found this. It's called the Literary Lovers box set. And there's these mini books in there. Jane Austen, her complete novels. The Brontes, their complete novels. And then William Shakespeare, of course. And it's the complete plays. And there are these little tiny books. Look how they can just fit in my hand. So just really cool and cute, and like the perfect gift or stocking stuffer. It's just the cutest thing ever. I can't remember how much it cost, but I'll try to find this and leave the link in the description. But walk into Barnes and Noble and maybe, ask someone, hey, do you have a Literary Lovers little tiny mini box set? And stuff it in, a stocking, or again, give it as a gift. And it's just the cutest thing ever. Those are the books inside. So amazing, so cute, such a cool idea. So yeah, those are 4 awesome, I think, gift ideas for the Shakespeare lover in your life. And maybe you're like, you know what? I don't want to buy these things for somebody else. I just want them for myself. Then do that. I get it. I bought these for myself. So yes, this is a preview for the holiday season 2023. I will have a more extensive gift giving guide coming up soon, but later in the future, closer to the holiday season. Thanks again. Thank you so much for stopping by Shakespeare in Detroit's YouTube channel. And again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because you don't want to miss any digital content from Shakespeare in Detroit in the future. So excited to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. And I know it's early, but happy holidays. Is that okay to say? All right. Bye, friends. Have a great weekend. Bye.